I got a bunch of 40 and 50-year-olds in my comments.
Right, nigga. You
nigga,
40,
yeah, you 40, 50-year-old nigga.
What the fuck are you talking about? We're your peers, you son of a bitch.
Old ass.
The title of this video is coming from All Urban Centrals called Bend the Algorithm. Jim Jones responds after lying about selling more records than Nas. Here we go.
Love that he loved Jim Jones. I want you to break this down. Let's break this down. I admired Nas, but remember Nas' first record, The Barbecue, came out when I was in 11th grade. So Nas was my idol when I was young. Like you did, came to dressing, the wordplay, the music, everything. I was a superior Nas fan. Period. I'd never take that away from him. But then, as I got in the game, you gotta realize that your rivals are the idols, and not to take anything away from that, I developed my own style and my own lane that these kids start to gravitate towards the same way I gravitated towards Nas when I was younger and things like that. It's a whole different.
Now this is the part where he was being humble.
Right.
But you know, Jim,
I can see that. No, hell no. He a Harlem nigga. He can ready to get on this shit.
Yeah, exactly. He started off a little humble.
Yeah.
Whole different generation. We talking about 94, 93. I was in 11th grade. Nigga, it's 2025. There's a big gap there, you know what I mean? And I want people to understand that. So when Shorty's telling people that, yeah, my son can't tell you one Nas record. You heard? Like, let's keep it a buck here. Yeah, like, let's keep it a buck. You heard? Let's keep it a buck because you'll bring it up. There must be some type of misconception or what's that word when it comes to Jim Jones and what Jim Jones have done in this game. A lot of these
some shades came off.
Rappers, we made them take their darkies off. A lot of these rappers have done a tremendous job, and I take nothing away from them. But they forget I got a hell of a catalog. Me, Jim Jones, myself, gold records, platinum records, gold albums, platinum albums. You know, me, Jim Jones. No diplomats, no nobody else. Me, Jim Jones. Check my track record and check everybody else's track record. And go to the billboards and check all my entries and check all them niggas' entries and shit like that. And I'm not taking nothing away from nobody. But I hear the comparisons and then niggas be trying to act funny when it comes. No, I've been spanking a lot of this shit. I'm talking about the industry. I've been putting on. So let's not get into that where we get into numbers and I gotta show you the statistics of what I've done. You heard to what other people has done. You heard that if you wanna go to the billboard entries, pull up Nas billboard entries and pull up my billboard entries. Listen, we can't compare the two. What I'm trying to tell you.
All right, so Jim Jones' relevancy to a younger person, I could see how he could be more relatable.
Right.
As a young person listening to his music. But Nas, comparing your catalog to his catalog, his lyrical skills,
especially not that.
Nas is a wordsmith.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, he one of the first dudes I ever heard rap a song backwards, son. A whole song backwards.
Nas do all kinds of shit.
And he can touch on anything. Politics.
Who else can
religion,
still tell a story, yo?
Street.
Vivid, interesting story.
Narcotics. Economic, family, whatever. He can do it all. Jimmy is very one-dimensional.
Right.
Very one-dimensional. So, I mean, there's no comparison, man. That's it. And I'm a blood. They throwing up. I drive a Ferrari. Yeah, right. And I do it through you, girl. Yeah.
Champagne.
Yeah, right.
I want to go there now. No. I want to go down the line now because I've been going down the line. No. He's a rapper and I'm a rapper. Listen, no. Let's go statistically. It feels great. No, but I want to go statistically because
mind you, he's sitting there with two.
Both of them niggas smoke them.
Yeah, but you talk lyrically. He's sitting there. First of all, he's sitting next to Jada.
Jada, I know Jada's sitting there like that. Nigga think he better than me. You think he better than Nas?
Right now, you should think you the nicest.
Of course,
but yo,
Jada's sitting there like this nigga. Damn sure he think
he's sitting next to top 5.
Right.
You sitting next to top 5.
Plain and simple. You shouldn't be talking that shit.
Right. Then Joey been in the game since 9-3
and he know who he talking to.
And he know who he talking to.
It's only one royalty in that room. Not saying Joe ain't nice.
Yeah.
But Jada the only one in there that's even in the conversation. Yeah, what are you talking about?
And we know how Jimmy started out. He started as a hype band for Cameron.
It's a backup dancer.
He started. I didn't say he was a backup dancer. I didn't say he was a backup.
That nigga be mad.
He was a hype man for Cameron.
Right.
And he came into his. Don't get me wrong. He came into himself. Yeah, he got his own thing.
He bring the colors with him.
bring the colors with him. He bring
that whole
whatever, whatever that dimension of it is. It's cool.
All right, here we go.
That's crazy, because when people be like, I feel the same way, we all feel the same way about the numbers.
I ain't gonna lie, I heard this, and I was like, bro, what is he talking about? He's talking nuts right here. But I kind of understand what he's saying. I'm thinking he's talking about more club bangers. So Nas don't have no song that I don't think anybody was playing in the club and going crazy. But Jim Jones had 2 songs. He had the Ballin' song, and then he had the Gangsta Music song. So I'm not gonna lie, both of them 2 songs are better.
He had
in
that
the
Pop
club.
Champagne joint. Oh, that wasn't him. That was Ron Brown.
That's not really what Nas is for.
No,
right?
no.
We can admit that.
Yeah.
You don't dance to Nas. Nobody puts on a little Nas.
All right, man. We live, man. Y'all can look this up. Check this out. It's a song called Johnny Blaze. This song is Gunsmoke. Nas, Fat Joe. Who else was on? Raekwon. It's a couple of dudes. There's a couple of hitters. I think Jada on there. Fat Joe said when they punters on there. Look it up, son. It's called Johnny Blaze.
Right, we can't play it right now.
I know we can't play it. Fat Joe said that Nas he wrote his rhymes. Nas wrote his joint. He went in the booth. He said he heard Nas. He came out and tore his rhymes. I said, man, I gotta rethink my whole everything.
Of course, it's Nas. Nas was a
Fat Joe sitting next to him was like, yo, I had to tear my shit up. Like, look, man, I can't go behind that, man. This nigga, it's Nas. Nas is giving you that gun smoke all day.
But you know,
been party vibes than any of Nas' songs.
Doing that with Jim Jones,
but Nas,
ain't nobody doing that with Jim Jones. But look, he apparently they say he just doing it. He was just kind of trolling. So they say. Let me see.
But like you said, son, look where he's sitting.
All right,
at.
here you go. He said you got to learn how to bend the algorithm. LOL. Summer Jam tomorrow. I'm ready. LOL. NYC, New Jersey. What's up?
But learn how to bend the algorithm.
Okay.
And he posted another picture with the caption, y'all do know after you getting y'all feelings on social media, I go back to living a real good life. Sidebar, going viral is a major tool in the entertainment business.
Okay, so he's like, I'm just talking crazy.
Okay, respect.
All right.
We get it. Yeah, we get it.
Us too.
Don't get stuck in yesterday's grind. Stay current, my friend. And he's sitting in his Lamborghini. Then he posted this right after.
I got a bunch of 40 and 50-year-olds in my comments.
Right, nigga. You
nigga,
40,
you 40, 50-year-old nigga.
Fuck if you talking about? We're your peers, you son of a bitch.
Old ass.
I got a bunch of 40 and 50-year-olds in my comments.
Right, nigga. You 40,
50-year-old nigga.
Fuck if you talking about? We're your peers, you son of a bitch.
Old ass.
Fighting for their life. And you know what I get out of all of this? I'm lit.
Which is facts. That's why this whole game is so interesting. It's like, unless it's almost no way to be canceled.
Oh yes, it is.
I mean, once they take you down,
it is.
Did he?
You say the F word.
But look, you
can't say the F word. Yeah.
But even then, if you're willing to work it and you already got some fame under your name, because like Charleston White is banned from everywhere, right?
Right, but he stay on it.
But he stay on the internet. It's other ways
they
to
stay
work it.
canceling his ass.
So once you got some heat, there's a level that like you can't really one way or another. We talking about him, which is good for us.
Staying relevant.
It's also it's good for us, and it's good for him. So it's like if you can weather the storm, you know what I mean, and you can just keep moving because the people that fuck with him gonna fuck with him.
No doubt.
Like you said, Summer Jam tomorrow night. Such an interesting, weird world. That's still some crazy shit to say though, nigga. But he know it. But even him saying like, "Yo, I'm trying to play the algorithm," that's letting him know you know, nigga.
Yeah.
You crazy?
Yeah. He
not even close.
On your Explorer page this morning?
But shout out to Jim. He's still good.
Shout out to Jim.
Yeah. Mine's too. Summer Jam. You never know who's gonna pop up on that Summer Jam screen.
All right, nigga, enough of you